Hey everybody, we're back with more Persona 3 FES. We're going into the first full moon. Let's do this. This is a crowd tonight. How's everybody doing? Nom, 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 nom. Alright, so was anybody tired when we left off? I don't think they were. We left off because of... we hit the top of the first block. 3 days out from the first full moon. Is it worth doing more grinding? Risking being tired? They shouldn't still be tired in 3 days. Let's do it. Oh, I understand that, son. I appreciate you being here. Okay, so let's head to the 14th. Yeah, last week we got to the top of the first block before the first full moon, which is going to be my goal for every block. No. Later on they start putting more than one block in before the barriers. We're gonna try and hit the barriers basically between every full moon. It's gonna be the goal.
2 enemies detected.
Alright, so... I forget what these guys were weak to.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy. Takiba is frozen. Cover her.
Alright. Yeah, critical.
Only one more.
I'm good to go.
I don't want to kill this because I want to get the result of the analysis. There we go.
The enemy's weakness is
Fire.
One enemy remains. Jeez, that was fast.
Moikane? No, that's right. I fused the 2 fires I had from Moikane to get Zio. Anyway,
A complete victory. Great job.
the things you'll forget in a week. How's everybody doing tonight? I need to visit the mall during the day. Or the full moon.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Okay, we got a full round before that.
The enemy's
Nice.
weakness.
Got it. I guess you'll have to stick around and find out stuff.
Yes, excellent attack.
How you doing, buddy?
Awesome.
What a stunning victory.
So after a bit of delay, we've got our buddy ChanceEm.
Hey,
It's ChanceEm.
it is, and I am back with a new name.
Yeah, it's not ChanceEm anymore, it's ChanceEm. Fine, it'll sound the same.
Close enough. I was planning on changing it while we were playing Nocturne, but I didn't want to change it halfway through Nocturne. And then we kind of started Persona 3 before we ended Nocturne, and I was just like,
I'll attempt
oh,
to analyze the enemy.
oops. But then we finished Nocturne, and I'm like, wait, I can change my name now.
Oh, Nocturne. Those were good times.
2 left.
I almost picked up Nocturne HD. I almost picked up Nocturne HD this week.
Almost.
Also, hello everyone.
One analysis
Hi, Sina.
results in failure.
Our boy ChanceEm.
Yeah, the only reason I didn't pick up Nocturne HD is like
Keep up the
we
good work.
just beat Nocturne on PS2, and I'm not sure how soon I would get back to it.
What's this B? You died in the Tower of Kagatsuchi.
Yeah, that's true. I'm dead.
Yeah. You and your hat.
My skill level has increased.
Alright, there's the barrier again. Yeah, you know us, ChanceEm, keep it on. Keep on keeping on. There we
Keeping
do.
on, keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. I'm about to stab some people in the brain, because sometimes they deserve it, because they're gonna go against your reasons.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, what's your reason? Silence. Hey, what's your reason? Silence. What's your reason? Isolation. What's your reason? Stabbing people in the brain.
2 enemies detected. Strike first. One more. A complete victory. Great.
Alright. Experience. So we're gonna run this until I guess somebody gets tired. We won't wait for everybody to get tired, because like just risk it.
2 enemies detected.
The good news is once we get past the first full moon and into the next block, enemies will start giving us better experience. That's always like the worst thing about starting Persona 3 again.
Victory.
The early enemies just give you so little experience. Look at that, 4 XP. That's with the That's with the boost. The fuck's that? See how much I need to level up again. It's not helpful. So during the week, ChanceEm had a development.
Don't get careless.
Picked SMT5, didn't you?
Yep, I have SMT5. I also finally have Persona 5 Royal. I almost said Persona 4 Royal, and I was like, hold up a second. But I now have SMT5 after a big delay because the store I was going to get it from, FedEx kind of lost the shipment of the games. So that was fun.
Hey, man.
Hey,
For my part, I still have only played 2 hours of SMT5.
I have played 0. Womp womp.
Wah, wah.
And the reason being is that I am...
1 enemy remains.
You can't.
I was like,
What was it?
Oh, I kind of stopped. I didn't finish my train of thought. My thing is that I was trying to 100% Neo Tui before I started up SMT5. And literally right before stream today, I finally got the secret ending for Neo Tui. So, you know, maybe after stream today, I'll be starting up SMT5.
Yeah, I need to get back into it. Start working up that motivation.
I feel that.
I will say one thing you'll probably notice, and I think I might have mentioned this last week, the opening is very Persona. Like, it feels like they were like, hey, a bunch of people are probably going to be getting into this because of the Persona series. Maybe we should appeal to them early on to try and pull them in. But then it goes like hard SMT, which is nice. What are you gonna say, Chancellor?
I was about to comment on Mir's comment, because Mir was like, I got SMT Premium, and I was like, I am frustrated with SMT Premium, like SMT 5 Premium, because it's like, after waiting to finally get my copy of SMT 5 that I pre-ordered, which I was given a nice discount because of the delay and everything, which is a part of why I picked up Persona 5 Royal, because it was on sale. It was like 3 hours after I picked it up, I got an email saying that the premium edition was back in stock, and I was just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm so tired. It's like, why is it like this? It's like, why couldn't they have just accepted more pre-orders, you know, ahead of time, instead of just being like, oh, we've sold out of our pre-orders? It's like, how does that even make any sense?
Well, you know my old thing with the collector's edition stuff. After picking up Persona 5 Take Your Heart edition, I was just like, you know, I'm not going to pick up any more of these.
A complete victory. Great
Like, most
job.
of it's just sat up in its box there. I never listened to the soundtracks or anything.
Oh boy, give me one moment.
Alright. Well, that's fair enough. Managed to grab it. Good stuff. This is taking longer than it usually does, I feel. And then this is what happens as you get higher and higher level, it takes longer for you to get tired. This is a mechanic they didn't put in Persona 4 or 5, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I mean, that said, it does also give you a nice, a clear stopping point for grinding. Attempted. Oh, that's actually an interesting point. Let's get that middle one. No, I wouldn't. We're picking this one.
Alright, I'm back.
Look
Sorry
what I just
about
picked,
that.
ChanceEm.
Oh my god!
Very deliberately, like, this was a very easy shuffle. And it also gave me the option of, you know, trying to pick someone else. It's cursed. Death draws near, but the coin card has brought you good fortune. Alright, let's run for the stairs, which are very thankfully just right here.
Be death.
On you, Kara. I can hear the chains. You see the Reaper so rarely in this, I always expect him to just look like Thanatos. There it is.
Yeah, he doesn't come in the room with the stairs, so it's like you just kind of get to see him chilling over there.
We're not going to go and fight him because that is an endgame level super boss.
Yep.
Well, see ya.
Goodbye, Death.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, what are you...
Always count on Teak to have your back.
Yeah. It's like, huh, what can I tell Teak to face in his stuff? Like, you know what? I don't even know what super bosses are in Dragon Quest 6. Let me try and think of what's in Final Fantasy 6 Advance. Oh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I've done 6 Advance. I don't play portables as much as I used to, so if I'm playing 6, I'm doing the Super Nintendo version these days. It's a fine version. Like what, face the 8 dragons? That's not really much of a challenge. Climb the cultist's tower? With only Sabin? Yeah. I fucking hate the cultist tower. It's like one of the worst dungeons I've ever seen.
Two enemies detected.
Oh yeah, you've not played 6, have you, ChanceEm? So you don't know what the coolest tower is.
Awesome.
I've played 6, actually. Of the
Alright.
Final Fantasies I've played, it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 2,
Complete victory.
13.
I'm getting kind of
Yeah.
Right, so it's
Those are the Final
5
Fantasies
and
I've played.
before you haven't played.
Pokemon's fatigued.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then, of course, 11, 12, 13, 2, 13, 3, 14, 15.
15 has ideas. And like we'll get to 15 eventually.
I own 15. I own 13.2, 13.3. I'll eventually get around.
I also own many games that I haven't played.
Do you now, Chrono?
Yep. Quite a lot. You know, I never encountered...
Oh my god, Nier!
I never encountered death in Persona 5.
That's kind of hilarious, though. It's just like, oh... It makes me think of, Metal Gear Solid 3? Where it's like, you could just change the clock on the PS2 for 2 weeks later for a certain boss fight.
1 week.
Oh, 1 week.
Yeah, if you wait a week, the end will die of old age.
Well, I guess I can't do that then, because I have Persona 5 Royal.
Well, when we get around to Persona 5, because we're going to do both eventually, maybe we'll take a look at that. Yeah, never encountered death in Persona 5. Kind of like how during my playthrough of Persona 4 Golden, never had a fusion accident. So if you take a look on my profile on PlayStation, I don't have that trophy on Persona 4 Golden. Alright, let's go do Kendo. Go to practice.
Gotta go around and shake some sticks.
To be fair, most of Mementos, like ChanceEm hasn't played, so I don't want to talk too much about it. Most of Mementos felt kind of pointless. It feels like it's supposed to be a grinding area, but every level you're on is too low level to actually do reasonable grinding. So all of your grinding will happen in the main dungeons. Persona 5 was not a grindy game. Workout was tough but fun, it says while I'm just stood there.
Well, rip to our buddy.
I feel like that probably makes more sense if you take track, because he's not just standing there when it happens.
Well, he just said asthma, so I guess it's supposed to, like...
It's
they
different.
changed it.
Yeah,
It's like in
in
track, it's a knee injury, and then in
Yeah.
this, it's just like, oh yeah, you have asthma. You have the nerd problem. I say as I have asthma.
I also have asthma. Yeah, you say so. I can't lie to you, I've known you for like a week. Oh, no, there it is.
Wow. Okay. That's silly.
I can't afford to stop training, so I'll work through the pain. The dumbest thing any athlete can ever say.
Yep.
Zushi seems to trust you. You definitely shouldn't tell somebody about this. Somebody in a position of authority who can tell him what the wrong idea is. And that's the plot twist. We were Junpei all along.
Ah, yes, we are the one that we despise.
It's like, you know, I feel like it's okay to spoil Fight Club because if you haven't seen it by now, it's been like 20 years. If you haven't seen it by now, you're probably not going to see it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the whole thing with Tyler Durden. Like, you were secretly Tyler Durden the entire time. Tyler Durden was you. Junpei was us.
We were Junpei.
We were Junpei.
You've made Junpei very depressed.
And Yukari says, I haven't been fucked like that since grade school. You seen Fight Club, ChanceEm?
I have.
Yeah. Apparently, Helena Bonham Carter didn't actually know what that meant. Because she's English, so we don't have grade school. She didn't realise how young that meant. That was actually a replacement, because the censors were like, no, we're not going to use the original line. And the original line was, I want to have your abortion.
Yeah.
You want to walk home together, Yuko?
Yeah. We finally, we got best girl.
Cool. Let's not enter a relationship before February. Nope, no, I can be in one relationship before February. But who's that relationship gonna be?
Whoever it is, it has to be best girl.
I mean, it went over this, like, pretty much all the Persona 3 girls are best girls.
That's the joke.
Not like Persona 4.
That's the joke. It has to be with best girl. The problem is everyone is best girl.
We have to date everybody. So who would you say is like worst girl in Persona 4?
Oh jeez, I can already feel the like the struggles. It's like, because I feel like people are very, very picky, I guess, about Persona 4. Like, I feel out of all the Persona games, that's the one that, like, you will very quickly get into heated debates about, depending on your opinion.
Seems Yuko
Then
thinks
again,
you as a school friend. You're still just casual acquaintances. You cannot bone her yet. You are still teenagers. Oh, Miz throwing out an opinion. Got any kind of reply to that, ChanceEm?
Sup, dude?
Fuck off, Junpei.
I'm of the mindset of, like...
Alright, thanks for joining us, Sana. Have yourself a good day tomorrow, man. We'll catch you later.
Have a good day, Sina. I'm of the opinion of, like, Yukiko and Chie are better for each other rather than the main character dating Chie or Yukiko. As silly as that probably sounds.
Alright, so let's put it this way, like, who was your romance the first time you played Persona 4?
Naoto.
You know, I can understand that. Naoto's cute. I'll definitely go with that. You'd go Naoto personally, but who did you go for your first time? Yeah, don't make Mitsuru-senpai angry. Freeze your balls off.
I don't know, he might be into that. No need to kink shame.
Yeah, you say that as a joke, but like, I feel like there's probably a believable idea of Akihiko asking Mitsuru to help him train by using her ice powers. But with Yukiko for some reason.
Terrifying. That's all I can say about that.
My first romance was Yukiko. And I don't regret it. I like Yukiko.
Actually, I take it back. My first romance wasn't Naoto. And Persona 4. Naoto is who I wanted, but like, it kind of takes a while to be able to get to that one.
I think I'm a child.
I'm suddenly like forgetting all the characters in Persona 4 now.
Yukiko, Chie, Rise, Naoto. There's Music Band Girl, Drama Club Girl, who are mutually exclusive, aren't they?
I think so.
There's Ayabihara. What do I have? I think that's all the romanceable ones. Persona 4 doesn't really have any outside of school romances. What do you want?
No,
I'm gonna be exhausted Sunday. Also, I'm tired of hearing like how you want to mac on the teachers. Let's study, because I'm not tired.
actually, yeah, I think it was Naoto, because I'm like, I don't remember romancing any of the other characters.
God damn it.
Like, I'm going over a list, and I'm just like, I don't remember actually romancing any of the others before that. I think my brain just from the beginning was just like, I see this character design, we're doing it.
Oh yeah, the short hair. Yeah. Tight lithe body. The hat. It was the hat, wasn't it? Yeah.
Totally...
Like, it was the fucking Isamu hat, wasn't it?
it was the Isamu hat.
Thinking about it. That's actually a point. I need to make sure I go to the fucking mall before I do anything today. It's my last chance. God damn it! Stop getting distracted with social links. Oh, it always feels weird when I leave school to go and do something and then come back to school for a social link.
It makes me think of my coworkers that like leave work and then like 3 hours later just come back to work because they want to buy something. I'm just like, what are you doing here? Why? I
don't get some of the people I work with who will come in on their day off.
Yeah, my coworkers do that too.
Absolutely
I'm just like,
not.
Why? Why are you doing this to yourself?
Alright, sell all of these garbage weapons that we keep getting. No, I don't want to sell that, I want to keep that. Sell that. They work at a food place, I guess I can kind of understand that. But I just wouldn't go out in that case.
Well, see, like, I work in food, and it's a thing of, if you pick up stuff on the day that you work, you get it for free. Whereas if you come in on the days that you don't work, you have to pay for it. And I'm just like, yeah, sorry, I'm not showing up on the days I don't work.
Yeah, I'm gonna put these items on that I already have. I already have a camo shirt, I already have high-tech sandals. I'm gonna put the new ones on and give the old ones to Junpei. Really, just to fuck with Junpei. Fuck him.
Yeah, without getting too much into details of it, we have special benefits that let us get X amount of things free a week. And basically, you can redeem as many as you want, as long as it's on a day that you're working, as long as you haven't hit your weekly limit.
It's called having caught the manager having sex with people in pantry. I decided to spend time with student council for some reason.
Ah, yes, student council.
Oh, the social link, the other social link, and then the background extras. Bow, bow, bow. Hey, Chihiro, best girl.
Yep, Chihiro was who I romanced in my first playthrough of Persona 3.
You sure it wasn't everybody?
I mean, I tried, and then... it was like Chihiro, Yukari, Mitsuru...
Yuko.
I almost forgot the name of best girl.
Oh, I found a cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. Probably a teacher. It's weird how much responsibility Japanese student councils have. At least in, like, at least that's how it's presented in anime. I don't know. But yeah, my canon romance, my first playthrough was Mitsuru.
Holy crap, Mir, that does suck.
She hits a bunch of the buttons for me.
I mean, Mitsuru's definitely big.
Mm. She's older, she has red hair, she's authoritative.
You can never go wrong with red hair.
Absolutely not.
Welcome back.
Bow, bow. Alright. Yeah, I want to change equipment. Dude, this is one of your issues with like OG Persona 3 and FES.
Mm-hmm.
Can't do that outside of dungeons. and gotta walk up to them, which is going to be an issue because fuckface is going to ruin things. And I'm tired and I need to go to bed early to be ready for tomorrow. Fucking Junpei.
Well, why don't you try using the restroom? Will that help?
Yeah, we should probably try it. Oh, it's harder just to change Junpei's equipment. Nope.
Flame. I guess you should have saved beforehand. Just constantly keep trying. Be like,
No.
RNG gonna be nice to us?
We live on the edge. Because Persona 3 is a game that'll just let you do that. I don't plan shit in Persona like I do in SMT. Because for the most part, there's really no reason to. Things might be a little harder as a result. Oh, that's not good. I didn't recover. Shit.
Oh boy.
The worst part is this is because of studying.
You're tired because you studied. How dare you be a good student? Don't you know, like, this is fighting evil by moonlight and winning love by daylight. That means you should be taking the Sailor Moon approach to this. Sitting over here being a good student. Shame.
Moon Prism Power.
I'm just imagining the main character, like Minato over here, just being like doing a whole transformation thing.
Yeah, you never know when the enemy might appear.
But I thought you couldn't scan outside of Tartarus.
To be honest, I lack the power. Maybe this is the best Penthesilea can do in terms of data gathering. Although, the power of Persona seems to be much broader than I thought. We've even got someone who can switch personas in the middle of battle.
I just love it when people
There's
are
something
like,
special about
yeah,
his
this guy
story.
is so awesome.
It hasn't been
Even
that
when you're
long
not
since his
around.
awakening either.
It's like,
I
wow,
have
I
to
wonder how
admit,
people
I was
talk about me
surprised
behind
too.
my back, and it's just like,
But in
man,
the
this
end,
guy's such a
it's up to
Chad.
him whether or not he can reach his full potential.
Where he goes, Moon Prism Power.
Huh?
Like the hottest thing
It's
ever.
a shadow.
What? You actually found one?
You have to sound so surprised, Akihiko.
Wait. Something's not right. The reading is too big. We've never encountered anything like...
You mean it's one of those?
It must be.
Well then, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
I'll wake up the others.
Fucking hell. Would have been nice if they'd alerted us that they've placed alarms like that in all of our rooms.
Where is it? I'll rip it a new
It's
What's
like-
up, Junpei?
We've detected a shadow outside of Tartarus.
I mean, is
We don't
this
know
the
for
first
sure,
time the main
but we think
character is
it's
getting to
another
see
big
all of this equipment, by the way?
No,
have to
this is the
defeat
room
any
where
of them
we're
we
introduced to
find
the
as
idea of
quickly as
C's.
possible. Most people
Oh,
don't know the
yeah.
Dark Hour exists, but if half the city's destroyed, there will be panic. That must be avoided at all costs.
We're only allowed
In
to
other
use
words,
the
we
Dark
need to
Hour to
kick
place
some ass,
coffins
right?
on top
Well,
of
count
other
me in.
coffins.
Junpei. Akihiko, you stay here and wait for the chairman.
Imagine though, it's like during the dark hour, like you just use it to
You
kind of
still need
like
to recover.
play
You'll
pranks on
just be a
people. Like you
hindrance.
just grab a coffin, put it on top of another coffin, and just like keep like making coffin piles, and then all of a sudden the
They'll
dark
figure
hour's
out a
over,
new
and there's just
current
all these
state.
people on top of
Have
each
faith
other,
in
and they're
them,
just like,
Akihiko.
what
They're
happened?
ready. You'll get your
Makes me
chance.
think of
For
the
now,
episode of
wait for the
Simpsons with the
chairman.
$1 trillion. It's like, oh, the two FBI agents are arresting Mr. Burns, and Homer trips them up.
Damn it.
and like they both go into the wall and get knocked
Relax,
out, and
I've got
Homer
it covered.
like takes Mr. Burns and runs, then comes back,
I guess I've
grabs
got
one
no
of the hands
choice.
and puts it on the other guy's
You're in
butt,
charge.
and does that Homer giggle he does, and then runs away.
Him again?
We're counting on you.
I'll do my best.
Looks like you're stuck playing leader again.
Yeah, save the jealousy, you
Sucks
little
to be
bitch.
you. You
So looks
should let
like
the
you're
three of them go
stuck playing
first.
leader.
If you're providing backup out there, you'll need
I
time
wish
to get
I
ready,
could be
right?
stuck playing leader.
Wait for me in
Sucks
front
to
of the
be
station.
you.
I'll be there as
You
soon
have
as
to
I can.
leave me now and be responsible for
Got
me,
it. All
because
right,
I'm a
let's go.
twat. So, if anybody remembers, we said last, I love how I just got
Where is
fucking
she?
drinks.
I know, it's like just kind of sitting on the steps, just being like, alright, time to get drunk.
She'll be here
Because, hey, where
soon.
did we get the drinks? The vending machines aren't supposed to be working.
There's a
Maybe
full
they,
moon
like,
tonight,
pushed the vending machine
and it
over.
looks even creepier during the dark hour.
So, yeah, if you remember last week, I did say this is the time where we're
What
gonna learn why we hate Junpei so much. The fuck did you get that bike from?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Mitsuru, we need you to explain the
carefully.
bike.
Tonight,
Why do you
I'll
never
be
explain the
providing support
bike?
From here, everything else is the same. The shadow is currently located inside a monorail.
What's
not
that
far from the
name?
station.
Monorail! One more
To get there,
time,
you'll have to walk on the
monorail!
tracks.
Monorail!
Are you serious? Isn't that dangerous?
Don't worry, no electronic equipment is operable during the dark hour.
She
including
says
the
riding a
monorails.
bike.
But your bike.
It's like, we have
special.
questions,
Now,
Mitsuru.
if
We need
circumstances change,
answers.
I'll
It's
notify
special,
you
now shut up.
Let's get started. Okay.
Let's do this.
Is this where we get some of Persona 3's patented anime FMVs?
Mm-hmm.
I do actually really like this scene though, like with Tartarus in the background.
It is pretty neat. Like, I always find it interesting whenever games kind of do like the sideways perspective.
Yeah, smack Junpei. And of course the first full moon theme.
Mm-hmm.
This is it, right?
Yeah, that's a monorail.
Can you all hear
That
me?
is indeed a monorail.
Yes, I can hear you clearly. We just got here, but I don't see anything out of the ordinary.
The Tartarus.
The readings are definitely coming from that monorail. Proceed with caution and stay together.
Please stop saying monorail.
Got it.
Monorail.
Monorail. Monorail.
My
Monorail.
persona's just
Monorail.
begging to be
Monorail.
used.
Monorail. This is the whole thing, like, just
Don't look up.
Simpsons. Then why go first, Yukari? Like, Simpsons references everywhere.
This poor stiff must be a passenger. He's been transmogged, huh?
Shut up,
Creepy.
Junpei.
So, guys like him don't remember a thing, right? It's probably better that way.
Huh? Wait a minute. We're not at a station, but the doors are wide.
Uh-oh.
Damn, it won't open. Ow, my fingers! Will you look at them? They're all jacked up.
What's wrong? What happened?
It's a trap!
It looks like we're trapped inside. It must be the shadow. It knows you're there. Be ready for anything. Proceed with extreme caution. Roger.
Roger, roger. Alright, how am I doing? I'm good. That's fortunate.
Also kind of amazing.
Yeah. That's one thing Persona 3 Portable really changes and takes out. You will always be good on full moons. Like I say, Persona 3 Portable is like the version 2 play for a bunch of reasons. There's so many little quality of life improvements to it. Like, ultimately, the presentation isn't as good, but it plays so much better. But, you know, with this being a stream, and you know how I am about the presentation...
Presentation has to be good.
Oh, sorry, what did you say?
I was like, presentation has to be good.
There it is!
Wait. Something's not right. The enemy is acting strangely.
Also, I do find it funny that the shadow is just like, oh, bye.
Chase me.
Bye.
Chase me.
In charge over there. What do you think? I agree. It would be foolish to blindly chase after it.
Who needs your advice? We can beat that thing, no
Junpei.
problem. Hell, I'll do it myself.
Junpei, wait!
In case anyone's wondering why Junpei is annoying.
Oh look, it was a trap. And now,
What do
bear
you
in
mean
mind,
it was a trap?
bear in mind, our team is understaffed as it is. Junpei decides, hey, I'm tired of not being the leader. So, I'm gonna run off on my own. Not only endangering my own life, but endangering both of you as well.
And Junpei, you wonder why you're not the leader.
Yes, excellent attack. We couldn't defeat it.
That's right, use Garo on Yukara.
Enemy's weakness. One enemy remains. Please hit. Lame.
God damn it, Yukara.
Take the enemy down. Hurry. I'm concerned about Iori.
See, now that's the kind of experience I want to be seeing.
A whole 58 experience.
Secunda. You'll know I'm probably never going to use that in this game.
This is just what the enemy wanted. We have no choice. You have to go after him, or you'll be picked off one by one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we kind of need him, because we're supposed to be operating as a group, because we are incredibly understaffed.
Cars ahead.
Do we need Junpei?
Okay, we'll catch up to...
Do we actually need him, though?
We need another body, and Junpei fills that role.
Fair.
3 enemies present.
That was
Don't get careless.
pull out the stops. I did get Nekomata, which means I have fire again.
Nice.
Burn, baby, burn.
There are 2 left. Nice!
God damn it. I always hate the scales enemies. I can never remember what the weaknesses are.
Help me!
Because it switches with them.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless. 1 more.
Alright.
You're expecting SMT to stay consistent?
One enemy remains. Jeez,
God damn it, Yukara. I'm part of the archery club. I'm a really good archer. This is like 3 times in a row.
Look, there's a difference between hitting, like, an inanimate object versus hitting something that's moving.
Here we go. On this car either, he's run off way ahead.
Do you think he's acting weird? Huh. Define weird. Define what's normal for Junpei.
Did I say something to upset him? No. Mitsuru did when she said I'm in charge.
Be like, Mitsuru, maybe we need to find another team member because this ain't working.
Yeah,
It's like, this ain't it, Chief.
Don't get careless.
It is pretty on brand for Junpei, and it's a big part of the God fucking damn it. It's a big part of the reason why, after we're done here, I don't want him on my team again.
Unfortunately, he's gonna be on the team for a little bit.
Hey, welcome to the stream, Para Secretary. Just caught us on the first
Hello
full moon.
there.
I can do it.
Welcome, showing up on the first full moon. Which, oddly enough, I think it was actually a full moon, like, for reals, I think, like, a night or two ago. So, no, we're kind of in line here.
I did debate at one point, like, doing Persona games, like, day by day, on the actual days.
So, are you all
I
right?
saw someone on Twitter do something about that, like, for Persona 3, Persona 4, and
I was
Persona
doing
5, they
just
played
fine.
each game, like, day by day.
Excuse me?
Be careful, you three. I don't detect.
Maybe like, this day in Persona 3, this day in Persona 4, this day in Persona 5.
Hmm.
And basically, it's like, you only play the game at most, like,
Why are we moving?
30 minutes to an hour a day, though.
Yeah, there's not much, and then you skip, like, whole weeks.
What do you mean,
Mhm.
it seems?
Got those time
This
skip
doesn't look
areas.
good.
Speaking of time, this is a time limit.
It'll crash into another train.
I don't think they actually bring up a timer on screen, but there is a time limit here.
Oh god, what are we gonna do?
Calm down and listen. I sense a strong presence in the front car.
Presence
That
I've
must
not
be the
felt
one we're
since.
after. You'll have to defeat it to stop the train.
Oh no,
What
a
kind of
table.
messed up ride is this?
It has a knife!
You idiot! We've all got no. Oh, they do have a timer.
Oh, yeah, there's the time limit.
Enemies present.
It's like, I thought there was a time limit. It's like, I remembered one, I just couldn't remember, like, what it looked like or where it sat on the screen.
There are 2 left.
Get him!
Let's do this.
Another enemy
The table
defeated.
got
Good
hands.
job. One more.
I need to get hands in.
We're short on time. Let's proceed.
Yeah, stop your celebrations.
But, congrats. Like, congrats.
You know what? I appreciate the timer stops during these sequences.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that, like, the timer does not stop during cutscenes, so I'm actually kind of surprised by that.
I feel like Final Fantasy VII doesn't do that.
There's a section in one of the Tales games that, like, there'll be a voiced cutscene going on, and there's a timer still just rolling on by, and I'm like, excuse me?
Oh, I mentioned the sacred texts. He's back.
Take the enemy down. We're short
Hey,
on time. Let's proceed.
hey, Clem.
Yeah, I get that one.
I guess final Clem to C7 brings all the Clems to the yard.
Ah yes, crime hazard.
It is indeed a hazard to be doing
3
crimes.
enemies detected. They appear
Can't do the
distracted.
time, don't do the crime. Hazard.
Yes, excellent attack. Nice.
Almost.
Another enemy
Almost
defeated.
gonna say
Good
something,
job.
but it wasn't 7, so you didn't. You're like, oh, that's one number too low. Sorry,
short on
can't
time.
can't
Let's
comment
proceed.
yet.
No, what I was saying about FF6 though is like the Cultist Tower is one of the worst dungeons I've ever seen. Oh, here we go. Just honestly, fuck the Cultist Tower.
There it is. What
This
the
awkward
hell?
boss.
Is this the friggin' boss?
Close your legs.
We're in the front car.
I mean, it doesn't help that she also has the letters B and J on her boobs.
It doesn't mean what you think it
I
means.
have never seen anything like this.
I know.
It means boob job. God.
Out of all the jokes I've heard for this boss, that is actually the first time I've heard that joke.
Help me.
Oh, your car is the one that actually hit, huh?
Don't you know? She's like the head of the archery team. Of course she'd hit.
Reinforcements. How annoying.
Because it's not like she's missed. At all.
There we go. Fuck. You know what? No, fuck the tiaras.
I think it'd be kind of painful, or not really pleasurable to fuck a tiara.
Put your dick in them.
I was gonna say, but like,
I can do it.
tiara is like, the hole in a tiara is kind of big. Like, how would that be pleasurable?
I mean, this is an SMT spin-off. We're not here for pleasure. You know, getting rid of Orpheus was probably a bad idea, because now I don't have Cadenza.
I was gonna say, I thought the SMT spin-offs were the ones for pleasure. At least for, like, vanilla pleasure. You get to,
Vanilla
like,
pleasure.
date all these characters and stuff. Well, I mean, yeah, because, like, mainline SMT is where you go if you want to actually have, like, the kinky stuff.
Yeah, vanilla pleasure is where you go if you want to put your dick in a woman.
SMT is where you go if you want to stick your dick in an Eldritch Abomination.
I mean, let's be fair, we went over in Nocturne enough that we all have our interests in specific demons.
Like, I can't argue. This is hot, okay?
I'm not gonna disagree. Went over the whole ball chick thing.
I can do it.
That said, like, we went over, like, my favourite demon's probably Lenanshi for that. And one of Lenanshi's things is, like, a lot of hair. Not the most hair, because, like, there is that one female demon who is mostly hair.
I was gonna say, if hair is a turn-on for you, then I'm kind of concerned about what your opinions of the Addams Family might be.
They're creepy and they're kooky. They're positively spooky. They're all together ooky. They're the Addams Family.
Help me.
One second.
There.
I apparently startled the dogs. Hold up.
Alright, let me see. Who's got best fizz? 5, 2, 4, 4, 4. Alright, stick with Morikana. Oh yeah, no, like... Morticia and Gomez still being so enrapturously in love with each other after decades of marriage? Definitely. Absolutely, 10 out of 10 relationship goals.
Hang in there.
Alright, I returned. I had snapped right when you were done, like, singing that, and it made the dogs, like, just lose their shit for a moment. And I agree with you, Mir. Morticia and Gomez's relationships. One of my favorite fictional relationships.
Let's throw everything we got.
Keep it up. Help me!
Getting tense.
We're down to our
Make
last
Culture Gem
minute.
on Iori if you have one.
Will we
Enemy's
make it
weak.
in time?
Finish it off. Help me!
Good work, Yukari. Stab it in the vagina.
Please hit!
Don't you know the best way is to obviously pierce it?
Oh, you know, the time limit's still going even though the battle's ended.
Yeah.
Did we make it in time? Hey, why are we still moving?
Because that's not how inertia works,
We're going too
dickface.
fast! We have to put on the brakes or else!
What are you waiting for? There's a train up ahead.
Damn it! I don't know how to stop this thing.
This is why you're not the leader.
Junpei. For a moment, I'm just like, wow, that was a white screen
did
for
we
a little
stop?
long.
I think so.
Yeah, no, everything's fine. We're all good.
Is everybody all right?
Look how chill I am.
Yeah.
Just standing
we're
there,
okay.
hands in pockets, being
My
like,
knees
yeah,
are shaking.
that's why I'm the leader, bitch.
Yep.
Dude, I'm like drenched in sweat.
You can say that as much as you want. It's not gonna
so
hide the
glad
fact
you're
you've pissed
safe.
yourself.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more on my end.
Yes,
I don't detect
Sweat.
any more shadows.
sweat is what you're
You guys
drenched
did a
in,
great job,
Junpei.
so come on home.
Ah, yes, the smell of sweat. Ammonia.
But how did you know which one was the break?
I'm just that good.
You saved me again.
What I do?
You're over here getting girls, and Junpei's just like, wow, I suck. And it's like, you've leveled up your friendship.
Your friendship with everybody except Junpei. Honestly, as far as like timed battles in RPGs go, as far as
Gesundheit.
thank you, as far as the trust between you all has grown, except Junpei. As far as time battles in RPGs go, this is actually fairly lenient and not really a
Akihiko
huge
here.
deal. Probably because it happens so early.
We've successfully completed the operation. The monorail didn't sustain any noticeable
You're like, we don't want to
damage.
scare people away too
Thank you,
soon.
Mitsuru. When I heard they'd hijacked
Yeah, it's
the
not like
monorail,
Persona 4 where
I
it's like,
feared
hey,
the worst.
here's Shadow
Well
Yuka.
done.
Who's Shadow
Now
Yukiko?
I don't have to worry about tomorrow's headlines.
Shadow Yukari.
The team did a great job.
Here's Shadow Yukiko.
learning quickly.
She will now proceed to pull your asshole out through your mouth.
But what are the shadows up to? Taking over a monorail.
Jansen, you said
This
you
is
only
getting
played
out of hand.
Golden, you never played OG4.
I'll be looking into the
Other
matter.
way around. I have not played Golden. I've only played
It's
OG.
begun.
Well, you remember how hard Shadow Yukiko
Let's
is, though?
not jump to any conclusions.
Yes.
For
They
now,
made Shadow
Like-
Yukiko
we should
so
study
much
their
easier
behavior
in
for
Golden
patterns or
because they
clues.
made her weak
we
to
cannot
ice.
afford to always
Wow.
wait for them to make the first move.
Oh, wow.
If I had more power,
Like,
things wouldn't be so difficult for
The first time I
others.
played Persona 4,
Don't be so hard
I
on
had to
yourself.
restart
You're doing fine.
at Kanji's dungeon
More importantly,
because I had already used up all of my
do you have anything to drink?
resurrection
Akihiko?
items.
Huh?
Like the
Why do you look so tired, Akutsuki-san?
bombs? I'm forgetting the word.
Wait. don't tell me
Basically
that
what
bicycle
the
outside is yours.
limited things you get when you choose your
Boy,
difficulty.
Am I gonna be
Because
sore
I was an
tomorrow?
idiot and was like, what is strategy? And was just like, oh, fuck, Yukiko.
Yes, fuck Yukiko. Do it.
So, I had to restart once I got to Kanji because I was just like, yeah, I don't have any of these because I'm an idiot. But I was also like trying to get through the game really quickly because that was like first semester of college for me.
Mm.
So I was like, I got a lot of shit I have to do.
You've become tired. It's a good thing you decided not to go out with Kenji. Your cell phone is ringing. From the Velvet Room theme playing in the background, you can guess it's probably Elizabeth. Hello, this is Elizabeth.
It's interesting that Elizabeth is calling us right after a full moon.
She always does it for
It's
the
like
change
Benito.
in Tartarus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling to inform you of a change in Tartarus. Also, my legs are now slightly more open. Hopefully by the last full moon, you'll have romanced me completely. That's what Persona 4
Honestly,
Arena implies, at least.
out of all the Persona 3 girls, Elizabeth is definitely one of the ones to go for. Even though I totally forgot to include her in my list of characters I romanced earlier.
Really, Elizabeth is the only one that really matters in follow-up stuff, like Persona 4 Arena.
Which I do find it funny that it's like you're gonna romance Elizabeth, like if you get into the deeper details of like the Velvet Room characters versus the main character and like psychology and all of that. It's like,
Remember, kid, don't put your dick in your subconscious. I might be online at this hour, but the client isn't flashing, so I'm going to go do something else. So, yes, Clem. We displayed why we hate Junpei, because he runs off on his own during the first full moon into danger, leaving you a person down in combat in a trap. Doesn't apologize.
hello, Junpei.
Doesn't apologize, doesn't get properly reprimanded. Like, if it was up to me, he'd be off the team. That'd be a case of, no, you have proven yourself to be incredibly irresponsible. We clearly can't rely on you in life or death situations. Get the fuck out.
It's like, that's fun. Let's not.
I mean, Suru over there is just like too concerned with, oh, I was too weak. It's like, no, you did fine. Junpei over there decided to jeopardize
Junpei was a fucking
everything.
idiot.
Decides to jeopardize everything for the sake of his wounded pride. Fuck you, Junpei. Get out of my team. Get out of the dorm. Transfer to a different school. No, we have to keep him around. Yeah, the minute we get another character, which is going to be after the next full moon, we'll have 5 party members. I'm throwing Junpei out. He's going in
It's
the
like,
bin,
sorry,
he's never
Junpei,
coming
but
out. Absolutely, man. Anyway, is there anything I want to talk to Elizabeth about? There we go, the Persona Compare. I always forget, like, this doesn't come at the start.
no, you have to wait before you can actually use it.
Not as bad as in Nocturne.
True.
I still can't believe they hold that behind Matador. Like, that's crazy.
I guess they want to make sure that you're actually serious about finishing the game first. They're like, oh, okay, you know what? You've proven yourself. Sure, why not?
I get this one. I'd like to see a handheld game system. This is set in 2009, so...
PSP?
Yeah, probably PSP. I mean, Persona didn't exist on Nintendo until, like, ish 3DS. Persona Q. Which, you know, was the game that I was like, you know, this is actually really good gameplay. Shame I hate the characters. And that's why I
mean,
decided to play Etrian Odyssey.
That's kind of what ends up happening when you kind of flatten down character personalities.
Yeah, ultimately I'm not really fond of any of the Persona spin-offs. Like, Persona 4 Arena is a really fun fighting game. The story can fuck off. In a movie. Is it a double bill today? Movie marathon, yay. Those of you want a bit more charming, 2 French films are showing. Be charming or rapey? Is it is it charming French movies, or is it just like a marathon of Pepe Le Pew cartoons?
Even though I haven't played Persona 4 Golden, doesn't Golden add the ability to, like, read books?
Yeah, it's canon in Persona 4, the main character can't read. And then Persona 4 Golden retcons that. Sir, have you been stood here all day?
She's like, I'm dressed up nice. You expect me to go outside and get this ruined?
Oh, I expect you to sit down. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, nice to be able to appreciate your ass for all like, 2 hours, but... Legs not tired? You can just feel the sexual tension between Akihiko and whatever this guy's called. Ikutsuki. His name's gonna be Ronald now. Call him Ronald. You are a prick and I'm gonna fucking kill you. Hey, car. Fucking die in a car fire. Prick. Chairman Ronald. I'm tired. I'm going to bed. School isn't going to give me the day off just because I saved the monorail.
Damn, if only.
I am no longer tired because I rested. We're not friends. Fuck off. Yeah, no, everything's cool. Yeah, it's not like you jeopardized our lives.
Oh, come on. He totally feels bad for it, you know? You should give him a break.
Hope he gets cancer. Like ball cancer. You know what? No, throat cancer.
Pain.
Bitches don't get reasons. Oh yes, midterms.
Meanwhile, school is a thing.
Meanwhile, have you been studying? No. Tsuru-senpai's not gonna be happy.
It's like, look, we've kind of had a lot going on in our lives, okay?
I feel tired. Close my eyes? No, because I went to bed early last night, so I'm fine. In my day, society was nowhere near as rich and abundant as it is today. My grandfather was one of the founders of Umbrella Inc. Yeah, academics. As was the style at the time. My story begins in 19-2. I had to use the word dickety because the Kaiser had stolen our word 20.
Choking on my own spit over here. Maniacally laughing while standing outside the library.
I studied by myself because I have no friends.
That's because you killed them all.
Yes, with ball cancer. Honestly, I'm thinking of the whole 19-2 thing. My academics have gone up.
You're now average at academics. Congratulations.
Honestly, I hate the way the tests always work out as being like,
Welcome back.
hey, answer these questions in your tests. But also, if you haven't raised just academics level, then you're still going to be like bottom in the list. Then why give us the questions to answer? I asked Akiko and Iori, but, you know, Iori can... I'm amazed Iori's able to shit in the bowl. Keep expecting to walk in the bathroom and just find his name written in the wall in pieces. This is a monkey. Monkey that walks like a man. Alright, let's go upstairs. We should have changed the counter from like death counters to like Junpei insult counters.
You know, that's a good point.
I feel like we're too far in there.
We can go ahead and just like throw like 50 at least on there. It's like it's probably more than that, but like we're being nice.
A shadow in the middle of town. It managed to take over public transportation. I should investigate whether this means it's finally begun.
It has
Monorail.
begun.
Listen to the monorail in Monaural. Ooh, I must make a note of that one.
That's not funny.
Luck played an uncomfortably large part in the victory, especially towards the end. If he hadn't guessed at the right controls, things could have been very bad. For shadows to work in a group to overrun large machines is unprecedented. The engine. That was an ingenious move. What's with me today? I'm on a roll. Oh yeah, better write that one down too.
This is worse than...
One should always wear bright clothing at night. Otherwise, the shadows could make it dangerous to walk near traffic. Whoa, I'm getting a little off subject, but who cares? Hey, I should write all these down and show them off the next time everyone gets together.
Please don't.
Don't care
Don't
for seafood?
show
They
them off.
also serve ground beef.
That
This
is
has nothing to do with the
awful.
status report anymore.
Like,
but
not
I'm
even a
having
level of,
blast.
like, laughable
Let's
awful.
see.
Because,
What
like, you
else?
want your puns to be awful, but that's, like, awful.
The ground beef, and I'm just thinking of Groudon. Because, you know, when you play Pokemon Emerald and, like, Kyogre is just in the sea and Groudon's on a little bit of ground.
It's like, yeah, I can fight you. It's like, bro, you have, like, barely any standing.
Fucking come at me. Alright. True. Really? They're both still tired? Maybe she went to bed at a reasonable time, you fucking idiots. Alright, well, I'm gonna go study. Fuck 'em. Oh, that's right, first full moon's done, so we should be able to buy new weapons. Exams are coming up. Flex in front of the mirror. Yeah, academics.
Hooray for the academics.
Yeah. We're gonna learn how to make crystal meth and plant it in Junpei's locker. Hey, somebody I'm actually friends with. I mean, it sounds like it could be a coincidence.
Yeah, it just seems a little bit too on the nose, I guess. It's like, you sure about that?
Like, there have been fewer cases reported. It's like, okay, but have the people who were reported feeling better now? Because that I'd take as a good sign. Class has ended for today. I don't like that I can't see his hands. Like, who
You don't like that you...
Like, who stays sat down at in class behind their desk when class has ended? Can't see his hands. I think he's masturbating over.
Playing a little bit of pocket pull, I guess. A little bit concerning.
Well, let's go to the library.
Gotta find some good source material in the library.
Yep. I wonder if they have the Kama Sutra. Hey, Titanium, my boy.
Hey, Titanium, how are you doing?
Genji. Stop telling me about the fucking teacher. It's weird.
It's like, but have you heard about the teacher?
Hey. Yeah, I've been studying. You won't learn anything by cramming at the last minute. Even so, I do like bits of studying here and there throughout the year, and then do a shitload of studying the week before finals.
Of course, that's how it's supposed to go down, right?
That's exactly how I do it in all the games.
Oh, you're talking about video games. I was just talking about, like, in general.
Oh no, I never really studied.
It's like, don't you just, like, slam all the knowledge into your head the night before and then completely forget about it a week later?
You're doing alright, Titanium.
Oh, hey!
How you doing, ChanceEm?
I'm doing my best.
ChanceEm is preempting you.
Trying my best. I'm what?
Preempting me.
Oh, how dare. How dare about me.
You ever think about how the supposed best friends don't fucking look at you? supposed best friends of the Persona games are all terrible at academics. Like Junpei, Yosuke, and Ryuji.
I was gonna say Yusuke is Yu Yu Hakusho.
I mean, he was also terrible at academics.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Like Kuwabara. Kuwabara knew how to hit the books.
Kuwabara definitely did the whole thing of like, let's study the night before an exam.
Well, there's the whole final arc of the anime, isn't it, where Kuwabara's not there because he's actually going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Ryuji's also an idiot. There's like the three characters that are supposed to be like your best friends are all just idiots who are there to say during like the lead up to exams, yeah, I'm not studying. All of them. Oh god, the haunting bit. I'll be honest, like, this is one of the least favourite arcs of Persona 3. Let's discuss the Earth rotation. The Earth rotates once every 24 hours. It waits until time's almost up, then it just does a quick twirl.
The way you said that, that is exactly what I was thinking.
School simulator.
It's like, why go to school when you can get all your knowledge from Persona? Because Persona is like going to school, isn't it?
Persona is
Isn't
life.
it?
Persona is life. Well, we'll get to Persona 5 eventually. We just have to get through 3 and 4 before we start doing 5 on this. I don't know what order I'm going to be doing them in. Because like, once we do 3, we can do 4 and 3 portable. Once we do 4, we can do 5 and 4 golden. Once we do 5, we can do 5 royal. I don't know if we're going to do 3, 4, and 5, and then do like 3 portable, 4 golden, 5 royal, or like what, I don't know. Honestly, you say school simulator, and that makes me think of Yandere Simulator.
How many things have come out since that began? I find it hilarious that The World Ends With You got a sequel before that game came out.
I remember years ago being interested in it because it sounded like Hitman in school.
Oh, I played, like, me and an ex played the demo of what it was years ago. And, like, that's my only context I really have of the game. And it's funny to know that, like, not much has been added to it since then.
Apparently, like, people have offered to help and do stuff like pro bono and stuff.
Yeah,
but like
people
the guy
have.
is
That's what's
really
hilarious.
Against all of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's
a part of what's
his
hilarious
code
about
is
it.
like a major mess, and he doesn't want anybody to realize it.
Mm-hmm.
Shame we can't do Yandere Simulator on Twitch though.
Nope.
Had a deal with a publisher, yeah.
Yandere Simulator is banned on Twitch.
Those Criminal Girls. And, like, I probably was never gonna do Criminal Girls, but I don't like that. I just can't do Criminal. Yeah, speaking of Yandere, fuck off. Hit the books, you dumb bitch. Cool, go without me, because I'm not going. Out of my room. Yeah, it sounds like there was a lot of pride involved in it. Shame, because it wasn't really a neat idea. It's a hitman in a school, is what I always felt. Okay, so Titanium gets a timeout.
Sorry, Titanium. That kind of talk is not allowed here.
I've actually thought about doing Hitman for the stream. Like all of them, except the original, because... like, Codename 47 is not worth digging up to actually play. For several reasons.
I was gonna say, what system was that one on?
PC.
PC?
PC only.
Huh.
Most of the levels were actually remade in Hitman contracts. It's actually a fair point. You know what? I'm off tomorrow. Who in the chat actually has Smash?
Sad chance noises over here.
No, ChanceEm. How can you represent your persona, love?
It's funny because I actually do have the Joker amiibo.
Sup, dude?
No. He hasn't learned anything. He's what we call a Karma Houdini.
Go hit the books, Junpei.
Books. No, I don't feel like doing anything at all, so I'm going to sit here and not study. Yeah, you know what? We'll see how we're feeling as we get to the end of this, and I might do like an hour or so of Smash.
I see how it is. I can't play with you guys. Sad.
Leave the Discord mic open though, so you can come and jump in chat.
I can moderate, be like, hey!
But hey, oh, you won that match? You're banned.
You beat Chrono? Sorry, you gotta get banned now. No one's allowed to beat Chrono on his own stream.
Yeah. Fair. Well, hello, thigh highs.
Oh, hello.
If they're good, I'll give you something.
Mitsuru, phrasing.
You know, honestly, do not blame you, me. If I wasn't part of a family membership, I wouldn't be paying for the online. As it is, I pay like £2 or something a year.
Mm-hmm.
I don't work tomorrow, but I work Tuesday.
Tomorrow. Oh, hang on a second.
Han is almost always Brad. Yeah. Not hard to be more charming than Junpei. No, that's fair enough then, ChanceEm. We'll work something out eventually. Oh yeah, that's the endless cycle of capitalism. Waste your life to hopefully get like, what, 10, 15 years of not being in work every day. Yeah. Buddy. I think it's been a while since we've properly complained about Nintendo. Hey. Yep, now he's just gonna stuff his face instead of reading, learning, anything. Study! Yay, my academics have increased. Okay, here you go. Again, that's a dumb idea to train before you're healed. Coming at me with protractors.
That's too many numbers.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna stay awake.
Are you gonna stay awake?
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I used to Junpei allowed to wear his hat in class.
Because it's Junpei. They Junpei no. I ruined that joke. Pay him no attention.
Pay no attention to the man behind the joke.
I was like, I'm gonna get this out, and it's like, wow, words are hard. I can't speak.
I'm gonna get this out. Wow, phrasing.
I mean, instructions unclear. Dick's stuck in an Eldritch Abomination, after all.
Oh no, Dick is stuck in the Eldritch Abomination because instructions were very clear.
Welcome back.
This is the problem with Persona, like, you can't have sex with figments of your personality. You gotta have sex with regular people instead, and it's just... Regular people are boring. Can't even cast Agi.
Perhaps I took too much of a chance with my choice of words. I just need a chance to get the words out right.
A chance.
Oh, are you gonna try and serenade me now?
Not unless someone redeems it.
Only if someone redeems it.
I'm a study for the rest of it. Yeah. Double academics boost. There goes all the day. Midterms for 6 days. Actually, a point we were talking about earlier, the idea of playing like 1 day, a day. Like these days go by with no gameplay. You can't even save between them.
Yeah. So you kind of just have to
leave the console running.
It's like, well, we'll be back to this one later.
Yep, don't worry, I'm just gonna leave the PlayStation 2, which is now 20 years old, running for 6 days straight.
Painful. Please never say that again.
Yeah. I should play it on an emulator, I guess.
Just over here, like, it is how many years old?
It is 32 years old.
No.
Yep.
No. It's definitely not 32 years old.
Disgaea 1 came out like 17 years ago. I meant for that to be a bigger number, like I was gonna like really take the piss with that. And the awkward thing is, Disgaea 1 didn't come out 17 years ago. I'm sure it came out longer than that. I'm gonna look it up.
I mean,
let me check real quick.
Kingdom Hearts was like 20 years ago.
2002, I think.
Silly Western fan.
No, it's 2002. 2002 was Kingdom Hearts. Because I think it was like just before the merger. Disgaea 1 was 2003, so it was 18 years ago.
I don't like thinking about how old these games are.
Crash Bandicoot was 25 years ago.
No.
Final Fantasy VII was 24 years ago.
Ah. How Chrono delivers psychic damage, just so it's known.
What do you think the Chrono Chrono part of mecha-chrono meant? Brad.
It meant you were shiny?
The Chrono part meant I was shiny.
You know, Chromo.
Metal Gear Solid was 23 years ago.
I read the other day that, like, the Wii is now 18 years old, which makes it a retro system, and I was like, excuse me, what? Or not 18, is 15 years old, which makes it a retro system now, and I'm just like, don't like that.
Yeah, I've been counting stuff like that as like 2 or more generations ago now. It's like, you've got the PS2 is now 3 generations ago, but it's 20 years ago. It's 21 years ago.
Still don't like.
Where is Katsuro tomb located? Oh, fuck. In my butthole? Lino, my boy!
Ooh,
I'm gonna
gotta
say
age
Yamagata.
fast.
Ain't that? Located in Japan.
I mean, not wrong.
Today is the final day of exams. You had a nervous breakdown in class. You were seen grabbing your chair and smacking Junpei across the head with it, screaming, "Die, bitch, die!" Could you do me a favour? Would you keep leading the team? It'll piss Junpei off. Yeah, sure. Yeah, did pretty good. You know how it is, Lino. Keep it on, keep it on. Chihiro, what are you doing? What are you doing, Chihiro?
She wants it.
I'm male. I'll do my best. Probably never gonna do Fire Emblem on the stream.
I'm just thinking of like if more games played like Fire Emblem, be like, oh well, sorry, there goes your teammate.
I mean, you know, after we do this, we could do Tokyo Mirage sessions.
We could.
I've heard that game is actually pretty good, but you'll be disappointed if you go into it expecting SMT Cross Fire Emblem, which is how
Yeah,
it was announced.
that's basically what I've heard too. Yeah, that's basically what I heard as well, is like if you go into it expecting Fire Emblem X SMT, you're not gonna be happy.
I got some new knives in. Sweet. Saber. What's that? Let me see. Siren Song. Won't equip that. We get armor. It's very important that I am as protected as possible. Everyone else can fuck off and die. True story, because if I die, game over. Yeah, Saber, who, depending on which version of Fate you're looking at, is a different person from history who was historically male.
Like, what if you didn't want to be gay though?
But if you wanted to fuck King Arthur, you were already gay.
But we gave King Arthur like boobs and nice blonde hair. That makes it not gay, right?
No, it's still pretty gay. It's like super gay. Like more gay than if he was just a man. I'd say it does bring up a good point. It's like, hi, I'm a police officer. Would you like to buy a bow and arrow? Like, shit, you can't sell guns?
I also want to ask, like, where is he hiding the bow and arrows? Like, those typically tend to be pretty big.
Yeah, I guess it's actually kind of a spoiler for the Fate series, like who the characters actually are.
Yeah, sorry, over here spoiling Fate as if nobody knows that Saber is King Arthur.
Let's see if anybody cares. 2021, does anybody still care about Fate?
No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people still care about Fate.
That's not true. I say that, I've been meaning to watch Fate Zero for a while. You know, I actually did quite like Fate Extra on PSP. I thought it was a pretty neat game. Oh god, this character.
Give me just one moment.
Right.
Pups are barking.
Yeah, I remember watching the Fate Stay Night anime years ago and finding it incredibly disappointing. Just like really boring. We don't say those words here in Japan, we speak English. Speak English like the rest of us Japanese people. Well, that happened. Yeah, Fate Extra. I thought Fate Extra was a pretty neat little game on PSP. Who knows, maybe I'll play it eventually for the stream. I mean, we can't be a Shin Megami Tensei stream forever. We could do SMT for like a long time. Then. Rest of the Persona games, not even getting into Persona spin-offs because I haven't played a Persona spin-off actually.
Alright, I return.
SMT 1, 2, and If. Soul Hackers. Maybe Devil Summoner will eventually actually be fan translated. I don't want to play that. I want to find out what SMT 9 is actually about.
I want to know what SMT9 is about as well.
That channel that I watched that went through all of Devil Summoner. I saw a while back like they've done like another video on SMT9 and I meant to watch it and I've not gotten around to it. Have some jokes.
I hear you're fully healed.
Congrats, man.
Fuck up, Junpei. Nobody likes you.
I need to catch up on my training. I've slacked off.
I've slacked off for a whole month, so I'm gonna be around the same level as
Shouldn't
you
you take it
guys.
easy though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already
I mean,
wasted
he
precious
he
time.
was
Besides,
pretty high
we
level
found another
beforehand,
Persona
right?
user.
Apparently.
We did?
That's how this goes. All these characters are just
Is
like,
it
oh
a
yeah, I
girl?
only lost like 40 levels because I didn't do anything for a month.
Actually,
We're
it is.
good.
She's a junior who goes to our school.
No worries
Fuka
whatsoever.
Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
We found another
Yamagishi?
Persona user, so now we
Oh,
don't
that
need
girl
you,
in 2E.
Junpei.
She gets sick a lot from what I heard. I don't see her at school very often.
Well, that,
She
May,
was at the same
is one of my
hospital as
big
me.
problems
That's how we
with
found
Persona
out
Q.
about her.
Because that,
But
what you've
maybe
just
she's
said,
not cut out
is
for
Akihiko's
battle.
entire
I
character
had
in
an
Persona
evoker
Q.
made for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Yep. That didn't sound rapey at all, Junpei. Get out.
Why are you looking at me like that?
We're looking at you because you're kind of questionable right now, Junpei.
I'm a guy. What'd you expect?
Lump the rest of us in with you, you fucking weirdo.
It's like, I'm a guy. Yeah, about that, Junpei. We don't do that here.
Whole thing called consent, Junpei. We don't just lock girls in rooms and have our way with them. No. Like, not even as a joke, like, no. I don't see any redeeming qualities in Junpei. Like, people, you can make your jokes about Yosuke, but Yosuke is a good friend. And, like, actually tries. And Ryuji is, like, for all his problems, again, a good friend who is always there to back you. Junpei is just a prick from start to finish. It's why, like, of all the characters in this game, I consider Yukari to be the best friend character, rather than Junpei.
But you can't have friends of opposite, like, sexes, don't you know? That's not how things work in 2006. Gosh.
It's 2009. It says so on the calendar.
Oh yeah.
A far-off future of 2009.
It looks over at the calendar from...
Oh, Harvey. We should take a break at some point and just, like, play the Harvey Birdman game. It's basically Ace Attorney with Harvey Birdman characters.
Amazing.
Yeah. Like, if that doesn't immediately sell you on it, then you should probably just watch more Harvey Birdman. Harvey Birdman is, like, one of the few shows I've ever watched where it's like, it's over now? Rather than, like, it's over now? Great, I can do anything else. Harvey Birdman was such a good show. The first pit we come across, I'm pushing you in. They'll never find your body. Arteris disappears at the end of the Dark Hour, Junpei. They'll never find your body.
It's like, yeah, don't worry about that.
I should rewatch Harvey Birdman. It's such a good show. The problem with rewatching Futurama is there's a lot of moments there to make you cry. It's hilarious, but like sometimes you don't want to go through a show again for the feels.
You're just like, oh man, this is gonna be great, and then like just random episode comes along, and you're just like, oh fuck.
Oh yeah, the dog waited outside the pizza shop for the rest of its life. Alright, let's climb some more. God, there's the one with the dog, Seymour. That one always hits me. Here lies Philip J. Fry, named for his uncle to carry on his spirit. Like that one's a hit.
One enemy detected.
You are Garu, aren't you? With Garu.
There's another one where it's like Fry gets to go inside of his mom's dream, I think it is. I can't remember the full context of it, I just remember that, like, I think it's supposed to be a thing of like, oh yeah, you get to relive like a certain night or something. He's like, wait, I wasn't here for this, I was already like, frozen during this, and it's like, that's because you're not reliving it, you're inside of like your mom's dream or something. Wish I could remember the episode name.
And the episodes that make the point of like, yeah, Fry disappearing was actually horrible for everybody who were
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's gone to the world of tomorrow and met all these crazy kooky characters and has fun adventures. Everybody left behind in his actual time. Missed him enormously. And never knew what happened to him. Block 2. Catherine vibes.
Too bad this isn't Persona 3 Portal, because then we could have had, like, cameo.
Yeah, that's a weird cameo, and I think Meguro came out and said, like, no, that's not Vincent.
It's just like, yeah, no, that's not Vincent, that's just some random dude.
There we go.
Enemies remain. Stay cautious.
Help me!
You're pretty good too, Takeba.
That's not Cheddar. That's some common bitch.
I can do it!
I stopped watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine 3 seasons ago or so. I got tired of how everybody became more of a prick. Like how everybody just seemed to constantly pick on Terry. And it's like, you know, it's funny a little bit, and then when you're constantly doing it, it's not funny. It's like the whole picking on Meg thing in Family Guy. It was funny once, then it was mean-spirited. And just didn't stop, and it kept escalating. It was... but one thing I always did like in Brooklyn Nine-Nine was Captain Holt being so above it all, and then proving that he's not so above it all. That was always great.
3 enemies detected. Strike first. Yes, the enemy is vulnerable.
Like the one where they're doing the, it's like, oh, the floor of the precinct has just been waxed. Can Peralta slide from the captain's office to the elevator in his socks.
Attack again.
And so they go for it and
Here's our chance for an
tries to do it. And then the elevator door opens and Halt's there. Ah! And Peralta crashes into the elevator and the doors close. And then the doors open again.
I've honestly...
To grow even stronger.
The doors open again, Holt comes out with Peralta, like looking really serious, then grabs Peralta's arm, lifts it up and goes, "The full bullpen!" And it's like those little moments where it's like he's not so above it all are always the best.
I've honestly never seen Brooklyn 99.
It's okay. If you were going to watch any police comedy show, I'd say watch Angie Tribeca instead. Which unfortunately wasn't as well loved despite being like so well written.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
I feel like that tends to kind of be the thing of like, a lot of good stuff just kind of flies under the radar.
Weakness is ice. Just one more.
You know, like if you want to talk about things this week, such as the Game Awards. Yeah, it's like that happened this
Great
week.
job.
Did the awards actually happen? Also, whether
The nominations happened.
Thank you, Clem. Alright. Yeah, you know what? There's a topic we can talk about. Bring on the nominations for each category. ChanceEm. You better have the list
Alright,
there.
give me a moment. Give me a moment to pull them up.
Yes, Police Squad and the Naked Gun movies. You can find all 6 episodes of Police Squad on YouTube, and they are worth watching. It's like, hey, did you like Airplane? It is exactly the same idea, but about police.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
Vertical!
Cross. The enemy is vulnerable.
Wait, what?
The enemy
I
has
wa-
recovered.
Sorry,
What's up, ChanceEm?
I went to go look up the Game Award nominations, and something that popped up in like my news feed like really threw me for a loop for a moment.
Don't get careless.
There's apparently going to be a pop-up store in Japan with merch for SMT, being in collaboration because of SMT5 coming out, except guess what the abbreviation of the pop-up store is called?
Penis.
No, the abbreviation is DDS.
Ah.
Digital Devil Selection.
Yeah, that makes sense. They've done Digital Devil before.
And it's one of those things of like, that really threw me for a loop for a moment.
Megami Tensei
But,
Digital Devil Story. They brought the DDS thing back as, I think, like the official name of the Devil Summoning Program, DDS.
But for the equivalent of $200, you can get a sterling silver ring of Jack Frost.
Like if it was a ring of Mother Harlem, maybe.
You
Or
can
just like a ring
also,
of one of the
for
fiends.
the equivalent of $200, you can get the High School Emblem ring for SMT5. You can get the High School Uniform ring. You can also get Nahobino's sword as a necklace for the equivalent of $200.
If I was gonna like, get any school emblem, it'd probably be Persona 2. Seven Sisters.
But yeah, that really threw me for a loop for a moment. Alright, let's actually look at the Game Award nominations.
One enemy remains.
Let's see. Alrighty. So, we're gonna scroll to the bottom of this list and make our way to the top. Should I skip any categories, or should we just look at specific categories?
Yeah, let's hit all the categories so we can make fun of them and how fucking dumb the entire thing is. Especially Game of the Year.
Everything's going according to plan.
Alright, well, there's a lot of categories you probably weren't expecting, such as Best Esports Event.
Yep, that is self-indulgent.
Such as Best Esports Coach.
It's fucking stupid.
Best Esports Team. Best Esports Athlete. And then we get to Best Esports Game. And that's all of the esports stuff.
So what are the nominations
So let's get to
for Best Esports Game?
Call of Duty.
Which one?
It just says Call of Duty. Dota 2, Valorant, CSGO, which I know is an abbreviation, but like I'm sitting here like I don't follow fucking esports. What the fuck's that?
Counter-Strike. Bubble Offense.
Okay. And last but not least, League of Legends.
Amazing, none of those came out this year.
I know.
One enemy detected.
Alright, let's get to the actual stuff. Best sports / racing game.
That
F1 20. Go ahead.
sports / racing game. Those are two completely different things.
Remains.
Mm-hmm.
Roger. I'll attempt
I had a feeling you were going to comment on that. There's what popped in my head at the time. I was just like, yeah, look, we have two categories put together. Alright. So we have F1 2021, FIFA 2022, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Forza Horizon 5, and Riders Republic.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure Hot Wheels isn't gonna win it.
You sure? I mean, obviously it's the best one there.
Yeah, but it's also like the only one that isn't a big franchise in that kind of way.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it. Next category. Best sim / strategy game.
3 enemies detected. Strike the enemy's weakness.
We have Age of Empires 4,
3 enemies remain.
Evil Genius 2, World Domination.
That actually even out.
Yes, excellent attack. Get him.
I'm not sure.
Another
Like, I need to
enemy
actually
down.
look that
There's
up.
only one left. Keep up the good work.
Yes, it is out. It came out in March.
I completely missed that.
Humankind, Inscription, and Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Amazing, there's a set of games that are just so completely different they probably shouldn't be in the same category.
Best family game.
What does that even mean?
It Takes Two.
Careful. Roger. I'll
Mario
attempt to
Party
analyze the enemy.
Superstars. New Pokemon Snap. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
What?
WarioWare Get It Together. Now just think for a moment, how many of those games are Nintendo, let alone how many of those games are technically a part of the same franchise?
Yeah.
Still alive.
And like,
4 enemies remain.
again,
Stay cautious.
not really anything like each other. And how are you
Best-
defining family?
Go ahead. I'm guessing it's whatever you can let your kids play.
Use Garu's skills against the
Best game not rated 18.
Best game not rated 18.
Do it. 3 enemies remain. I can do it.
Best fighting game.
Oh, that's it.
Demon Slayer, I'm going to butcher this, I apologize. The Hinokami Chronicles.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Guilty Gear Strive. Melty Blood, Type Lumina.
There was a new version of Melty Blood this year.
Mm-hmm. That I know, because one of my friends has been super excited for it. Oh, Titanium's not aware of what we've been playing, Chrono.
I've said it like 4 times now.
We are playing a modded version of Persona 3, in which we can control all of the party members, because that is a quality of life improvement after a decade of this game being out.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
I've suffered enough dealing with the AI companions.
We have done our time.
You really fucking have, man.
The number of times I've played Persona 3, the number of times you've probably played Persona 3, is like, we're good.
Honestly, especially in my actual personal time, and in particular, but even in the stream now, I'm like, you know what? I'm totally down to play ROM hacks of old games that just improve quality of life.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah, Persona 4 was the first to do that.
No, you could do it in Persona 1 and 2. Persona 3 is the only one that doesn't allow you to do it.
I'm suddenly thinking of that meme of like the two characters shaking hands, and it's like Persona fans, SMT fans, both not playing the first two games.
I'll fight for Persona 2. Persona 2.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
I need to finish Persona 2. Like, I enjoyed what I've played of it. I just am stupid. That's the easiest way to put it together. It's just I'm stupid.
Don't get careless.
So what was the next category?
I didn't finish reading off the titles for best fighting game, so I'm gonna restart so that we can have the full
Restart. If you
category.
restart me again, we'll restart again. It's your own time you're wasting.
Everything's going according to plan.
What better ways to find time to waste time?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's get angry over this.
best fighting game: Demon Slayer: The Hinokami Chronicles, Guilty Gear Strive, Melty Blood, Type Lumina, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, and Virtua Fighter 5 Ultimate Showdown.
Oh, Virtua Fighter 5 should not count. That was a fucking rerun. Like,
Most anticipated. Go ahead.
don't get me wrong, out of all those, Virtua Fighter 5 is probably the best. But it's also a re-release. Absolutely does not deserve to win an award.
I think it's Guilty Gear Strive that I've seen some neat stuff from.
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
Right, good
job.
I think with Guilty Gear Strive at this point is like, they're gonna release a revision of it. Why pick up Strive when like Strive Revelator will be out or whatever? Strive Sharp Reload. I'll wait.
Yeah, see,
I've got
that's-
Guilty Gear Xrd and I've played it for like an hour.
I think that's the biggest problem with me in fighting games is like I enjoy them, but like I drop them after a very short amount of time because I don't feel like getting my ass handed to me 1,000 times over online, and I have no one to play with in person, so I'm just like, wow, cool.
Yeah.
Because you know everyone that plays online are basically the people that are trying to do competitive.
Yep.
Or at least attempt competitive.
That's why I stopped playing Tekken online.
Yes!
Plus, you know,
my
there's
skill level has
always
increased.
a very good chance of stop having fun online.
Mm-hmm.
Which is part of the reason why I stopped playing Smash online. That and the fact the online was absolute shit.
Casual or for glory? Anywho, and this one makes me laugh. This next category makes me laugh a little bit because of one of the things on it. Most anticipated game.
That's like best of show at E3. It's like, what does that actually matter? What looked best in a trailer?
What do you think is on most anticipated game?
I don't know what's coming out anymore. I can tell you there's only one game I'm looking forward to now that SMT5's out, and that's LEGO Star Wars.
Well, that's not on the list,
Then
sorry.
It's a shit list.
It's a shit list because LEGO Star Wars isn't on it.
Have you seen the
You heard
trailer?
it here,
That looks like
everyone.
it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Now's our chance.
So what's on there, Chance?
All right, good job.
Elden Ring. God of War Ragnarok. Horizon Forbidden West. Starfield. And last but not least, the sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
You know,
See, that's the one that makes me laugh because it doesn't have like an actual logo or proper name or anything. It's just like the sequel to.
Yeah.
It's like, cool, we know a sequel is coming. We don't know anything beyond that.
And you know, all of that really just feels like, hey, get like the props to the big publishers and shit.
You gotta stroke their dick a little bit, you know?
It's like, I'd have a little respect if they put something like, what was it, Hidden Chocolatier on there.
That would have been interesting if they had actually had a game like that.
Yeah, it's like, hey, an indie game, like all like Hollow Knight Silksong.
2 enemies detected.
I'd have had respect at that point. But no, of course they're not.
And again,
because
these
why would the
award
industry care?
these award shows are here just to stroke
2
egos,
enemies
to be honest. And it's like
Don't get careless.
most of the things that are put on here are because they ended up buying their way onto the list somehow, some way, whether it be getting as many people as possible to review their games or not. But I digress.
Last year, The Last of Us wins like 10 awards or so. Last of Us Part 2 wins like 10 awards. And it's like, really? A game that polarizing gets to win that many awards?
Well, if that's how you're feeling now, you're gonna enjoy the next category, Chrono.
And why didn't Doom Eternal win Best Sound Design? Doom Eternal's sound design was fucking unreal. Yeah. Mick Gordon turned around and said, like, how can we make this heavier? Oh, I know, let's get a choir of metal singers to do a metal choir.
Damn.
And it's like, oh my god, that is amazing.
I actually have not listened to the sound of Doom Eternal, but you definitely have piqued my interest with that.
Dude, Doom Eternal's entire soundscape is unbelievable. And like, it becomes understandable why people were willing to just drop Doom Eternal entirely for the DLC, because Mick Gordon wasn't returning as composer.
That does make it a little bit difficult. It's like, I don't like it when composers are just like when it's changed between DLC and the game itself. I mean, let alone, I'm not really a huge fan of DLC stuff in general, but music is a big thing to me. I don't like it when it's changed up, because it's just, you don't have the same feel to it. Like, I at least feel like you can tell when someone's trying to imitate.
That was a close one. Getting kinda tired.
No,
This is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
it's gonna be near like the next room.
For a second, I thought death was on that card, and I was just like, Chrono.
Hey, for like level 2 experience boost, I'd take it. But yeah, or like there's the year before last year with Death Stranding. It's like, yeah, no. Jeff Keighley's like, yeah, no. My personal interactions with any of this have nothing to do with Death Stranding being nominated or getting awards. It's like, okay, Death Stranding nominated for almost every category, happens to feature Jeff Keighley in the game, is directed by Jeff Keighley's noted friend Hideo Kojima, who is also on the panel for the Game Awards.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too much coincidence for me, if you ask.
I'll go 5 floors with you, Gary, being tired.
Fun.
Alright, so what's the next category, Chancey?
Best role-playing game. We have Monster Hunter Rise, Scarlet Nexus, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Tales of Arise, and everyone's favorite, Cyberpunk 2077.
What's that on there? Like, after all the shit, like, even before we get to it as a game, after all the shit that went down with that, and then you get to it as a game, and I've heard it's incredibly mediocre.
To be honest, my only context of it is I watched my room because my roommate bought it. I watched my roommate play some of it, and like they basically kept having to replay the same section over and over and over because there was some very specific time limit thing, and the game gives you such shit explanation about what the actual time you needed to enter this place was. Like, I saw the same cutscene like 5 times, and I was like, okay, buddy, I'm done. I'm tired of watching this. And then I just remember, like, the whole, like, one of the big things when Cyberpunk 2077 came out was that, like...
It didn't work.
Well, I mean, aside from not working, like, one of the big things is, like, they literally put too many dildos in the game, and they had to patch them out. Like, that is one of the most hilarious articles I had ever seen when it comes to a video game. It's like, oh yes, the patch notes for this. Too many dildos.
4 enemies remain.
Yeah, I think
Excuse
that'd be
me?
funny with, like, Saints Row. With something like Cyberpunk, there's supposed to be all this big, serious, tentpole, landmark RPG. It just feels dumb. We put too many dildos into this big project.
It's like the whole thing for Cyberpunk 2077, because like a part of it is they were just like, yeah, sexual freedom, gender expression, all of this, and it's just like, you know, you guys have like severely missed the mark on so many things here.
Oh yes, the typical corporation buzzwords. Can't be gay pride all the time, but what if it was? What if we could exploit that all year round?
Yeah, I remember the PlayStation 4 and Xbox versions being literally unplayable, like... Because that was another thing, like, when it first came out, is that, so many people were returning the game because it was unplayable, and it was this thing, like, I think there was a problem where some places were refusing to do returns on the game, and then after a bit, God, I'm forgetting the name of the company that makes it. They were like, yeah, we're taking the game completely off the shelves because obviously it's unplayable. We shipped it out unplayable. Like, I remember that being a thing at the time, too.
And so, again, it comes back to the whole point of, why is it on there?
Because they bought their way with reviews, most likely.
That's what it feels like.
But, like, how many other RPGs came out this year that you would rather have in place of Cyberpunk on that list?
But the cool thing of, like, I'm kind of surprised SMT5's on there because it's been out a week.
Yeah, like, that was something that really surprised me as well. Is like, SMT5, it's like, literally only been out a week. You okay?
Yep. I'm gonna have to take a break. Give me a second.
Oh, okay.
I never felt like down. I never felt like down. But they're still with me. Down. You gotta tone up down. I never felt like faster with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta tone up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta down up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta down up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta tone up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta down up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta down up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta tone up. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Best with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. I never felt like. Down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn best with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. I never felt like down, 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 down. Baby, stay with me. Down, 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 down. You gotta turn up, down, 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 down. I never felt like down, down.
Reality, never be charity. The enemy, your buddy, covers all society. Damn right, mom's not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Get out now, and then on the rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, calm in the crowd. Watch out the
Hey everyone.
That one just won't die.
Take the enemy down. Our hero's in danger.
Sorry for spooking you, Ninja.
Hang in there. Take the enemy down.
Last one.
Stay sharp.
My turn. Couldn't finish it off.
Shiva is unconscious. Can you revive her? That was a difficult battle. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
Ugh. Alrighty, so we still have like 4 floors, I think, if you're looking for the next, or if you're just gonna do that. Yeah, it's like Yukari's tired, the main character is tired. Chrono. Okay.
Call it. That's what we're gonna call it for today.
Alrighty. You okay, Chrono?
Yeah, the mic's just being a dick. So I want to thank everybody for joining the stream today. We're going to be calling it here. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Who do we have today? Teak, Clem, Signer, Ninja popped in, Titanium, Star, Lino, Mir, Manda. Yes. And there was that new chatter we had who popped in. Okay. But yeah, special thank you to everybody who pops in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Big special thank you to ChanceEm for joining us once again on the mic. Very much appreciated.
Well, thank you so much for having me. I do super appreciate it.
Hopefully back next week. 8 PM GMT, PM standard.
Yep.
Yep. But yeah, anything you want to say before we go, Chance?
Not really. Just make sure to stay warm, stay safe, everyone. Thanks for hanging out. Very much appreciate each and every one of y'all, and I hope y'all take care.
So yeah, with that, thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and we'll catch you next time.
See ya.
Bye.